Welcome back, everyone. When we left off, we were just about to enter Arnika.
I see someone.
Hey, I heard you were coming to Arnika. I'm Miles, a local businessman here. I wanted to be the first to welcome you. Of course, there's not a lot of competition for that. Most of the locals cleared out when the Dark Savant arrived. He and his troopers have terrorized this place, but hey, it's made my business easier, no one being home and all. Speaking of business, I got a line on a little rescue for profit mission and could use some help. You look perfect for the job. You up for it?
Of course.
Perfect. Like I said, these troopers have done a number on Arnika. I just saw them kidnap someone. Good-looking woman, too. Not that I wouldn't rescue an ugly woman if there were money in it. I'm not biased. Anyway, these troopers took her over by the crash site. From there, I lost track. I figure she must be somewhere nearby. I would have rescued her myself, but there's not enough of me to go around that many troopers. The crash site's straight north of here. When you're ready to go, we'll go together. Of course, you probably have some questions first. That's my name. Not too much to say about me. Oh, there's rumors, but I suggest you ignore them. No point just... I'm eager... I could... The monastery's the headquarters of your religious types here. It's north and west of town, down the road a bit. I ignore him. I'm good. You might say he's the worst thing that ever happened to Arnika. I mean, he comes out of nowhere, creates this giant tower in the middle of town, and then sends these troopers to ransack what's left, and that's not all. Here, we used to get all kinds of visitors, you know? Now he's shooting ships right out of the sky like it's a shooting gallery or something. Tell you what, Lord Braffett probably knows a lot more than me, and he's right in town here. I'll be honest with you, Arnika's a mess right now. Then again, you picked a heck of a time to visit. A year ago, beautiful city with wonderful people. Then the Dark Savant arrived and wrecked the place. Still, I can give you a few recommendations. If you want to know what's happening on a streetlight level, there's Helly's, a great bar. You can get a room there, too. There's a couple of shops that are still open, and the bank, of course. Oh, and the temple, if you go in for that sort of thing. The Haggardi. You've got one right in front of you. One of the remaining ones, that is. Dark Savant scared off most of us. I was trying to place them as either vegetable, animal, or mineral, and I just can't do it. I don't know a lot about them myself, other than they've moved into Mount Gygus. I'm sure it's worth a little something to you. Now there's an interesting case for you. Outsiders just like you, except smarter. And taller, and, well, perhaps in a bit better shape. They've moved right into a building here in Arnika, vacancy rates being what they are. Not letting anyone in, either. Believe me, I tried. I'm sure it's worth a little something to you. Finder's fee, you understand. Ask Braffett about it. He's really your man for religious matters. That's something you really... Them things are dangerous. Now, bear in mind that I'm on a learning curve, too. I don't know a lot about them. What I do know is that they're somehow attached to the Dark Savant, and that they keep coming out of that giant tower of his. The police here, the HLL, they kill 20 of them, another 20 come right out. It's like they're machines or something. He's sort of the Haggardi spiritual leader, you might say. In normal people terms, that just means he's lived long enough to know most everything that's worth knowing. Of course I'll join you. Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site somewhere. Let's go get her. You
All right.
probably know... Yes?
So I will take the throwing knives, give those to Cobra. And let's go down to the gear I brought with me. Alright, studded Hallbrook. Actually, let's drop down here for now. Stud Chaucy. Leather boots. We can do a light crossbow for now. Round shield, there you are. And a main gouge. Short sword, what else do I have? Gleaming sword, that'll work. Alright, so first things first, we go to the crash site.
A fight! I'm with you.
All right.
If you say so.
Taken care of.
So these will help me out, but I gotta watch and not accidentally hit them. Because they will turn on me if I just damage them even accidentally.
All right.
If you say so.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I've been forgetting to use my lightning rod.
Very well.
Just remembered that.
Okay.
Latin.
Is that car? Harmon.
Okay.
If you say so. If you say so. Very well.
Militan Spirus.
If you say so. Very well. They were no match for us. I feel somewhat restored.
Alright, and behind that door is a vibe.
I found nothing.
Let me regenerate my stamina.
Found nothing.
Yes? Sorry, my dear, I can't.
Yes? Taken care of.
Yes?
Yes?
Very
Taken
well.
care of.
Yes?
Alright, that's good enough.
Taken care of.
Very well. Very well. If you say so.
You got it.
it's worth noting that for the purposes of this fight, Vi essentially can't die.
Taken care of.
You got it.
Okay.
Take this!
You got it.
Take this! Take this!
Their blood is ours.
I feel somewhat restored.
Where on this planet have you been? I thought you'd never find me. How long have I been locked in here? Days? Weeks? I should have known. Remember when I said I was going back to Arnika to check things out? Well, guess who I ran into? The Dark Savant, of all people. He and his troopers locked me up in here. Who knows what he was going to do? Come on, let's get out of here before he comes looking for me.
I thought there'd be something more in this for us. Let's take her where she wants to go. Sometimes you have to wait for the payoff, if you know what I mean.
Miles? Miles? Who doesn't know Miles? Well, we do Listen, I don't... Stick around. The monastery? It's the home of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. It's northwest of Arnika. If I hear any... I'm all... The Dark Savant. This is where it all started with us, you know. Before we came to Guardia, I met him here. He was nice, interesting in a fatherly sort of way. He asked me if I wanted to take a ride, tour the galaxy in style, and I thought, what's the harm? You know the rest of the story. You are the rest of the story. This time, he's not getting away. So much to say about it. I grew up here, you know. It wasn't like this then, of course. I mean, it was an actual town with actual people. What's happened here really makes me hate the Dark Savant. Him and that stupid tower. You remember the Helizoids, right? Well, the Hegadi are their great ancestors. There isn't much that happens in the universe that the Trang don't have a hand in. Well, and the Umpani too. It seems the Trang and the Umpani are always at odds, even here on Dominus. They're one of the greatest trading cartels in the universe, and very powerful. Unless, of course, you ask the Trang, who will tell you that they're the most powerful. You know how that goes. They should be here, somewhere. I mean, the Hegadi was supposed to bring them back to Dominus when the Astral Domine was found. I don't know any more than... You should ask about it at the temple. The minions of the Dark Savant. Really, they're just machines, you know. But they're programmed to do his bidding. And you can be sure it's not good. Yes, Lord Braffett. I know him well. He's at the temple in Arnika. He was like a father to me when I was young.
Okay, that's it.
Let's go.
I think you...
My
Goodness, those troopers really did a number on me. I was planning to visit some friends before they grabbed me. Maybe we could go together. I was hoping to see Helly at her bar, or Lord Braffett in the temple. I don't care which we go to first. Yes?
Alright, let's outfit her. Mail mittens I'm gonna have to keep. Actually, can you use those? No, okay. But you will use them later. Mystic Spear. And a bow. Alright, and you need to use this. That will go to the bard next. Alright. Strength and dex for Miles. And all this stuff doesn't really matter. But let's do bow and range combat.
Something useful?
Let's get them, guys!
Where are the androids at?
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, they're over there. Oh, that's the Guardy Patrol. I don't know where the androids were. Okay, let's sell off.
Someone is coming.
Well, who have we here? The little galactic explorers. Oh yes, I've heard about you. The Rapex expected someone more formidable, actually. I presume you've come to purchase my weapons and armor. Or perhaps you're looking for a custom piece. I make the finest weapons and armor available. Ask him perhaps I do. Certainly you must know something of the Rapax, no? I imagine you will soon enough. If you have learned nothing thus far, commit this to memory. The Rapax are the greatest and most powerful race on this planet, and nothing can stand in the way of our plans. Nothing. Ask her, perhaps rumors don't bother. Oh yes, I know who he is. And he knows who I am. We shall leave it at that. Stop pestering me with your questions. Arnika. Pity the Hagari have all but gone now. They fear the tower and what's inside. But I won't be scared away. In fact, business has never been better. They are who... Ask them
Alright. Let's first give... Actually, let me save real quick.
until
Later.
you've returned.
Cleaver.
Are you interested in the Beast Slayer? My most glorious creation. It requires the claw of the Piercer Modai, the wide blade of a cleaver, and a single egg from the Greater Pigus. If you wish me to make you this weapon, I suggest you bring me the other two. Interesting item. Are you aware that I can craft an excellent piece of armor with this? Yes, the Xanarix plate, but created only for the little ones, fairies. I will require the following items to complete it. A venom crab shell, a skull from a tomb, and silk from a giant spider. You bring me the other two.
Alright. Let's sell first. Alright, what you got to buy? The enchanted katana. Yes, I will need that. Precision arrows I'll take. Chainmail +1, yes. I will need another bassinet, so I'll take that. That's all you have right now? That's disappointing. Okay, well I'll eventually need an Oberon's Greave, so I'll buy that from you now.
Until you...
Farewell.
Sorry, my dear, I can't.
You've until
Yes?
Good riddance.
Why don't you take the precision arrows? And the enchanted katana. Alright, moderate heal.
Perfect. Perfect.
you've until
Okay.
Later.
Let's go talk to Prophet.
Someone is coming.
It's been quite some time since anyone visited the temple. I suppose I should have expected you sooner or later, though. News of your arrival has traveled fast. Vitalia Domina, it is you I am the most surprised to see. It has been a very long time.
Oh, it's good to see you, Lord Braffett. You have no idea how happy I am to be home at last.
I am certain you are, girl. You risked your life going with him, you know. Leaving the safe confines of Dominus, traveling through space with a madman. And your eye. What happened to your eye?
He took it. I don't know why. I tried to fight, but I mean, I'm no match for him. Look, I was young and foolish. I only thought I was adventurous.
He's here. Here on Dominus, you know.
Believe me, I know. His henchmen nabbed me before I even made it past the city walls. They locked me up. If it hadn't been for these guys, I wouldn't have made it home in the first place. They brought me back from Guardia and rescued me as soon as they heard I was in trouble. I wish I knew what he wanted with me in the first place. I figured once I got home, I was free of him.
None of us are, Vitalia. He has built a tower here and claims it contains enough explosives to destroy all of Arnika. I suggest you be careful. It seems he needs you for some reason.
Trust me, he'll never take me for granted, or for anything else, again.
And you, fellows? You have the thanks of all Arnika for bringing her safely here. And you, too, should stay clear of the Savant. I keep this temple here in Arnika. If there is anything you need, I will be here. Well, he is who you did not. He is. I do. Yes, Miles, a wayward soul. Vitalia, yes. We are all fond of the girl. It is just outside of town. Before the Savant arrived, it was a most peaceful place to be. Now, well, it's abandoned. And Zelm has taken all the brothers with him in search of the Destiny Dominus. I don't listen to... I am well. I know too much about him, and too little all the same. I have never met him, but I have heard and seen more than enough. He comes to Dominus to claim our ascension as his own, to rise to the cosmic circle, and he has threatened to kill anyone who gets in his way. He built that monstrous tower in a single night, destroying a part of my city in the process. His troopers have claimed dozens of lives, and still, we are powerless over him. I cannot help but believe the Lords have somehow planned it to go this way, that perhaps it will work out in the end. But my faith is being tried. It is not wise to stay here in Arnika long. My city is a shadow of its former self. You've seen the Dark Tower, the military in the streets. This is not what we once were. Most all my brothers have left, but me, I will stay. The Hegardi, what is left of us. We are divided in two, my race. Some of us stayed in Arnika to fight the troopers that came from the Dark Tower, to protect what is ours. Others, like Anselm, have gone to claim what was ours, the Destiny Dominus. It is not the best of times. Yes, I have seen them, but I am not one to judge. I do not know enough of them to judge them. You would do better to ask them yourself. They have taken residence in Arnika. I must say that they do not seem much inclined to talk, however. I have heard they are awaiting a representative from the Umpani or the Trang. I can only wonder what it is like. It is the most holy place on all of Dominus. From there, one can rise, ascend to the cosmic circle. Legend has it that in order to ascend, one needs to become like a cosmic lord himself, learning all that they knew. We believed the Destiny Dominus would show us the way, but it was stolen from the monastery many years before. Diabolical creatures. If only we could destroy them all. They are unpredictable creatures. Anselm is my leader, well apart from Funzang, of course. I pray for him now as he searches for the Destiny Dominus. Without it, the Ascension itself is lost. I only hope he finds it before the Dark Savant. The gift of the Father to those here on Dominus. It was said to contain all knowledge. Now only the Father knows where it is. All because of Martin. Without the Destiny Dominus, there will be no Ascension. I can only hope we find it before the Dark Savant.
All right. Let's
Yes?
see what you don't have. Wounding you can use, blessing you have, angels you could use, enchantment you can use, screens you can use.
Yes?
You know blessing? Yes, you do. Okay. Let's sell off some heavy heals. Raise some cash. That should be enough for a little while.
I hope.
I was really looking forward to seeing him. I'll tell you something. You ever get hurt? Come back here and see him.
Toodaloo. Yes? Perfect. 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 Thank you. Perfect.
Alright. Oh. Tincture of Shadows. That might be useful. Okay, and I don't remember if I give him the Fellowship Pass or who I give it to, so just...
Should you need anything, you may.
Give...
Of course.
Anzel must have sent you. You're here for the wheel key, no doubt. You'll find it hidden safely in our temple crypt. So, Anselm feels the time has come to open Círdan's tomb and use his weapons. Then these are dark days indeed. I hope to...
Okay.
Good riddance.
Now let's go underneath the temple and get a few items. This is the place that he was talking
Locked.
about.
Yes?
I'll unlock it. We're not actually going to go in here.
Locked.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
Of course.
I'm ready
Yes?
for you.
I was checking to see if anybody had any spells. But nobody's learned them yet.
Object! 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 Something useful?
Alright, so what we get here? 2 necklaces of endurance. Female only, stam +1. Ooh, another ring of protection.
Sorry, my dear, I can't. Perfect.
Okay. And there's nothing at the end. Like I said, we'll come back to this area later. Okay, so on to helis.
Someone approaches.
Wow, I don't believe my eyes. Vi! Vi Domina! My goodness.
Helly, I could hardly wait to see you. It has been a long time.
Long? I should say so. You said you were leaving for a week. What's it been?
7 years, Helly. 7 long years.
What the hell happened, Vi? I mean, there's a lot of difference between 7 days and 7 years.
It's a long story. I've been from one end of the universe to the other. I got a bit more than I bargained for.
Did it have to do with, you know...
Him? The Dark Savant? Yeah, it did. I made some foolish choices when I was young, Helly. I never should have left Dominus with him in the first place, but I can't take it back.
He's here, Vi. Here on Dominus. At least that's the word I'm getting in here. Did you know that?
It's why we came back. Hell, I wasn't here 2 days before his troopers already had me. These guys came to my rescue. I can tell you all about it when things settle down. But first, let's get some drinks for me and my friends.
On the house, Vi.
This'll hit the spot. Thanks, Helly.
Sure thing. And you, Miles. I'm surprised Vi would be with the likes of you, but... You're just who I wanted to see. Your tab's way overdue. Interesting how you seem to be scarce whenever that happens, There's drinkers, Miles, and then there's super drinkers. I've seen them all, but I've never seen nothing like this. You owe me, Miles, and if you don't pay up, you and your friends will not be served in here again. And that includes everyone in here with you.
Wait, Helly, I can explain everything. It's not really me, it's just...
No, Miles, you're not sweet-talking your way out of this one. Now, you owe me money. You and your buddy's gonna pay up or not? It'll cost you. Good thinking, Miles. Good thinking. Now... Where are my manners? In all the excitement, I forgot... Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you to Helly's. We got the 3 R's all under one roof. Rumours, rooms, and rum. Try saying that when you're drunk. What can I get you folks? I'll see. Toodaloo. Yes? Perfect. Perfect.
Alright. Now one more place to stop.
Waste of time.
I see some sort of creature. I see someone. Well, look at you. I wondered when I'd get a chance to see you with my own eyes. Aliens and all. Old Tremaine told me you was in town. Oh, he don't miss nothing. Between me and him, we're probably the only 2 left with any wits about us. Everyone else has gone crazy since the tower showed up. Oh, but you didn't come here for my opinions, now did you? Obviously, you've come to do a little shopping. I'm Anna. Ran the marina before the troopers upended my ship. Helly runs her own bar. Nice woman. Brotherhood of the Ascension. He's the local leader, I guess you might say. Enough of this small talk. Probably the only Rapax that's safe to talk to. Miles? Ah, well, what's to say about Miles that ain't already been said? My hearing's giving me trouble again. Know her, do you? You know she was with that savant for a good 5 years? I don't trust her. Enough of this small I listen to. Been better. What's it worth? Between you and me, since the savant showed up, everyone's lost their minds. The HLL are making fools of themselves. They act like they're ready to take on the savant army of troopers, but they can't even stop a few robbers. And the Brotherhood, they ain't much better. They're convinced that everything's going according to some divine plan. Divine my butt. They just refuse to see the truth that's right in front of their faces. Truth is, there ain't no divine plan, and no one has any idea how to get rid of the savant. The way I see it, there's only one way out. Forget trying to kill him and outsmart him instead. He wants the cosmic circle? Get there first. Sad, isn't it? But I can't spend all my day lamenting what's happened. Sure don't look the same with that big tower here, though. Yeah, we're the chosen ones, if you listen to the zealots in the temple. I guess that's why we got chosen for them trooper things and that abomination across town. Woo-hoo! Look like they should be bait, you ask me. Oh, you mean them things with the horn sticking out where a nose should be? I can't make no sense of them. You might ask Helly. She gets around. Not that way. You know what I mean. What's it worth to you? Okay, here's what I've heard. You know our old town hall? Well, rumor has it that they have some kind of special thing that's just like the Destiny Dominus. Ooh, but they're not letting anyone in to look at it. Me? I figure they're waiting to hear from the Trang or Umpanny first. Just a hunch. You'd be better off asking You'd be... Those things. Couldn't have been more than an hour after the tower appeared. Them things was all over the city. They're not even real, you know. They're machines. I saw a few of the HLL fellas take one on in a fight. Ooh, wasn't pretty. But I got something against those troopers. Something I got from those Trang things. A stun gun. I guess it short-circuits them or something. Cost me an arm and a leg, but worth every penny. Just keep your... my hearing. That old thing was lying around the monastery for a good 100, 200 years, until Martin decided it had been on exhibit long enough. You ask about it at the temple. I'm sure they got tons of information on it.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more throwing stuff. I need some duct tape.
I'm ready for you. All
Later. Yes? Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Much too kind.
All right.
It is trapped.
Yes?
Trapped.
Got trap on it. Got trap on it. Uh-huh.
You've... Until...
Goodbye.
Okay, and we'll open up Helly's chest while we're
Got
waiting.
trouble over here.
Yes?
Booby trapped.
Uh-huh.
Leave that there for now. Actually, I'm never going to use that. Let me just sell it.
Yes?
A bullwhip if I didn't already have one.
Yes?
Say, I don't know if you folks have heard or not, but word has it that the Trang and the Umpani are both looking for some hired guns, or swords, or whatever it is you've got. Might want to investigate it further. I told you all I know. I'll see you.
Goodbye.
Didn't see anything. Look! A creature!
You've returned. Until you're...
See you around.
Yeah, Edgeteers and bards can't use bullwhips. Okay. Just checking. Alright, now... Nope. I want to go to... Where's it at? I think it's over here. Nope, not there. Is it this building? Yeah, it's that building. Go away. Why are they stuck?
Get him, boys!
Say,
I'm ready for you.
I'll see you. Toodaloo. Yes? Look, some sort of beast.
Yes?
Locked.
Didn't see anything.
Did I make it in time? Yep, okay. Maybe not.
Yes?
Is a beast here?
Why, it's locked. Why, it's locked. Locked.
Locked up.
Why, it's locked.
Of course.
Alright, you can hold on to the Martin ID tag. Heavy stamina, I'll hang on to those. Nothing else is worth it.
Wildlife over here.
I found nothing.
I'm ready for these guys.
Very well.
All right. Damn it!
I never updated my... Let's see. Row
Yes?
goes in the back, and V
Yes?
goes in the right.
I'm on
Taken
it.
care of. Found nothing.
You can't decipher the symbols, but you're struck by the drawing of a massive tree. Knowledge hidden is knowledge forgotten. Know that I know.
I found nothing.
A spewing slime.
All right. Take this.
If you say so.
Take this. Damn it.
That's a relief.
What a relief!
I feel somewhat restored.
Take this.
Yuck!
I'm ready for you.
That's a relief.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
I think I kicked it.
Oh, much better.
Oh, how nice.
Alright, so the diamond epi is going to go to Eagle, and the stiletto 4 to 10. 4 to 9. The 2-hit plus 1's good enough though. Okay. So that will go to Miles and then to Sax. Amulet of Stillness. Nope, nothing. Oilskin Cloak. Anybody AC +1. Who needs it the most?
Oh, that is a relief.
Of course.
I'm ready for you.
Uh-huh. Are you nuts?
Yes?
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
It has a lock.
Yeah. So this is a door that we can work on for quite
Yes?
some time if we wanted to try to up our skill. I'm gonna do it for a little bit, see if I can't get up to 24. Then I'll quit. Okay, got up to 24. And this is our teleporter out of here. Okay, and with that, we are essentially done with Arnika for now. So let's head out. Alright, we'll end this video here. Join me next time whenever we head towards the Trenton, I believe, is where we're going to go next.